All right. There we go. We are live. It's great. It's great to see you. You viewer. It's so nice to see you. It's been years. I've changed a lot as a person. How have you been? Just kidding. Saw you recently. Saw you yesterday. I streamed yesterday, so joke's on you. Ha! Very funny. Let's play some Celeste. Yesterday, played some Below Zero because it just came out. I was really excited to play it. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hey, Stormy. But tonight is back to Celeste. We did 7 and 7B last time. It's time for some Chapter 8. I'm excited. I'm excited to be done. I mean, obviously there's the Seasides. Obviously there's Chapter 9, but like 8 and 8B I think is like where the challenge is, it's over for me. I mean, I'm going to try and do the Seasides in 9, but from what I hear, I'm not going to be able to finish them. But we'll do our best. For now, at least, we've got a core to get through. So let's climb. Let's climb through that core. Let's do it. Who's ready? Me? No. Not at all. I don't remember how to play the video game. But let's find out. About a year later. Damn, a whole year passed? Damn. We did see the credits, you're right. Grandma! Bird. Hey there, kiddo. Nice to see you again. Here's the game I told you about on the phone. Follow me. Yo, Bird, what up, though? Where are these strawberries at? Oh, Cabello. Thank you. Thank you for 69. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Cabello. Sad to see you. What the heck? Wait, hold on. I don't have a dash anymore? Oh, shit. I need to save that. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, sorry to see you go, Cabello, but I hope you play Chapter 8 yourself sometime soon. What's up, Granny? What is this place? This passage leads to the center of the mountain. You said you wanted to come back and explore deeper. It doesn't get any deeper than this. Be careful, though. When you get this close to the heart of the mountain, its power will start affecting you differently. Yeah, I already noticed some of that. Good luck in there. 4 hearts? Please. I have far more than 4 hearts. We're good. Hello. So it's core time.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you read the box.
The box?
2 dashes. 2 dashes. And that's all you get until you touch a crystal.
I didn't see it.
Through a room.
I didn't see the box.
The granny box.
There. Oh, did she say more? Go visit Granny. Oh.
And she probably did.
I mean, she just told me it affected my power differently. I should have talked to her more.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing.
Where's that other part of you? I don't know. I expected her to show up by now. Maybe I've changed and she's not part of me anymore. Or maybe you've grown together. Maybe it's not so easy for the mountain to separate you now. I'd wager she's still in you in some form. I like that theory better. I still wish I could talk to her, though. Do you keep in touch with Theo? Yeah, he spent the summer in Vancouver. That's not a real place. We got to spend some quality time together. What's he up to these days? He's back in California with his family now. He wants to be around while his sister finishes law school. Sounds pretty intense, but he wants to be there to support her. He seems like a nice young man. It's been a while. Have you been? Oh, same old, same old. And in my case, that's pretty old. I like Granny. I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure. Some days, just keeping the lights on can take all my energy. The mountain still keeps me sharp, though. I'm not ready to give up the ghost anytime soon. I'd expect no less from you. Take care of yourself. That's it. Alright. So she doesn't specifically say it, but I saw in the last room that, yeah. You get all the dashes you get, and you don't get upset.
Granny has like 8 dashes.
Who?
Granny.
Granny has 8 dashes.
Yeah.
Oh lord, it begins. Okay.
Horror is really easy. You should be fine.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
It's like really easy. Like actually easier than like chapter 2.
I cannot tell if you were joking.
It's really easy.
I don't know if that's a joke.
It's like easy as... I guess it's not easier, but it's as easy as chapter 2.
Is that chapter 2 is the easiest chapter?
Yeah.
I cannot tell if you're fucking with me. Why is there just stuff up there? Should I be trying to go up there?
I mean, it's just fire.
It's just fire.
You can check in the wall, see if there's buries.
I tried, I can't see it.
Do you know how many buries are in this chapter?
I think it's 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
If I go off a trampoline, do I get my dashes back or no? It has to be crystal.
Oh, you gotta touch crystal.
Okay. Wow! What?
Yeah, these are the things that I hate. Magma blocks. Their physics don't make sense to me.
Huh.
Yep.
Wait. Okay, so they go in the direction that I land on them on. Okay. Is that a correct assumption? Yes.
They're like omnidirectional clouds.
I see.
And they don't make sense to me. But since clouds don't make sense to you, maybe these will make sense to you, and you'll be fine.
Maybe.
See, core is just a factory for those little lava bubbles.
I see. Ooh, we got several ways to go. Oh, so we have to turn off the lava bubbles so we can get up there.
Yeah.
Okay. What is
Also,
this?
bear in mind that the wall bounce is not expected of you because you don't have to have completed chapter 7B by this point.
The wall bounce. Oh, I already forgot how to do that.
You just jump while dashing on a wall.
Okay. So let me just, yeah, I'm gonna try that here while I, so, okay, yeah, alright. I remember how to do it. Now what the hell is going on here? What is that face?
He's laughing.
Why is he doing that?
You can touch it.
Oh, that kills me.
Correct.
I have no clue what I have to do there.
Information acquired. He kills you.
It's true? Okay, I'll go this way then. Fuck. I need to not use the... need to not use the dashes.
I mean, you're good.
I'm good?
Like I said, core is for babies, so you can just dash wherever you want.
I don't think that's gonna be accurate.
I mean, you literally don't need it in this room at all. You don't need to dash ever.
Wait, really?
Yeah. This room you need to dash. Complete.
Fuck. Oof. Oh no.
I mean, there's just a lot of times in this chapter where dashing is just optional. And you can pretty much get around most of the levels without dashing very much.
Fuck.
I can see the timing doesn't really make sense to you that much. There's a part later in this chapter where you have to chain jump off of like 10 of these.
Cool.
That's the room that I spent like an hour on, because these don't make sense to me.
No! Wait. Out of there. Good. What the is that? Yeah, okay. I assumed as much. Okay.
That's lava.
That is lava.
You have to grip it for it to do anything.
Yeah. Oh! Ice. Did the functionality of everything just... Oh, fuck. Okay, I see.
Yes, the entire functionality of everything in the entire chapter changes when you freeze it.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like ice physics in Celeste.
It's not very ice physicsy.
Woo! 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 Woo!
See, like, it gives you a dash crystal after that. Like, what? You don't need a dash.
Oh, that's... okay.
You need both your dashes to get up there, though.
You
Because
also,
the conveyor belts are frozen.
you also need to be good, which... sorry, bud. I am not. Oh, so I did all that just to freeze this. Okay. And so now I can do that that other room because it's frozen. You see. I forgot how many rooms I didn't do. Or rather, I did do. Oh, so now I can get up there using those. Very cool. Okay.
Yes.
Ah! My bumper friend.
Yeah, he was a melted bumper the whole time.
Oh.
Oh. You appear to be dead anyway.
Yeah.
This is Core A post. So 8A.
Core wasn't DLC, right?
No. It was not.
It's just part of the game.
Core is part of the base game, yeah.
I got to make it flames again. Wee! Oh no, my friend! Oofa doofa.
What?
No, I needed...
But yes, Core is like a at least somewhat difficult A-side.
You lied!
No.
You said it was the easy baby.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It's as easy as Chapter 2.
But Chapter 2 is a very easy B-side. I mean A-side.
Yeah. So is Core.
But but you just said it was a difficult A-side. Oh, I can't hit that. I see. Okay. No, fuck. Ooh. No, you got to make it. Am I not supposed to am I not supposed to use a dash by then? No, I'm good.
You have to.
No.
You failed the puzzle.
I did. Thanks for noticing, bud. No, I did it again.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Thanks. No. Boop, 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 boop. What the fuck? Whew. Checkpoint City.
Why did you not just grip? It's just the conveyor belts you can't grip on.
I forgot I had a grip. Chapter 8. I forgot I had a grip. Get a grip, dude. Oh, that's a conveyor belt.
Correct. That is why there's a heart there that melts everything again.
Whee! 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 Oh no! Okay, we're out of there. Oh god. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. We're out. We're out and about.
See, isn't core so cool?
Ah!
Isn't core just really cool?
Yeah, I mean, not getting your dashes back when you hit the ground is actually like a huge thing.
Yeah, it's very different.
Oh, no, I get the feeling I needed that. Oh, there's a jelly belly up there.
Not what that is.
You know, really still having trouble with all the oof. Are you kidding me?
What?
Wait, how do you get that berry?
You gotta make it to the end with 2 dashes.
Okay. I fucked that up completely. Nope. Gotta get to the end with 2 dashes, huh? No, I need a dash there. Ugh, fuck. No, I keep... No. No. Dang it.
I mean, there's a couple ways to do this room and get the berry.
I see 0 of them, so... shows where I'm at as a human being. Fuck. No! Ow. Ah, I don't need 2 dashes.
Yeah.
I see. I do not need 2 dashes. I just need 1 dash and a good RNG bumper.
It's not RNG, actually. There's no RNG in this game. You know?
No, that's actually completely false. I actually spoke to the devs, and they actually said, yeah, we actually built Celeste to be purely RNG.
I believe that magma blocks are RNG.
Hate him that much, huh?
Yeah, I really don't like them.
That's how I feel about clouds.
Yeah, I know. These are my clouds.
These are your clouds?
Yeah, see, you just need to get to the end of 2 dashes. Like,
Yeah.
or get the really good bounce off the bumper.
Yeah.
Either or works.
Oh no. No, wait. And properly demonstrating once again that you don't actually need any dashes to get through core levels. I'm pretty sure you can do this from dashless too. No, you can't. There's one part where you need a dash. Oh, I was running out of...
Yeah, you need to get the crystal.
I almost had that, despite doing the puzzle incorrectly.
I mean, you can do it that way. There's a lot of fun options and, like, backup strats to get through Core A that are all removed in Core B.
Oh. No. Yeah, Core A definitely feeling like the hardest A side
No, it's really easy.
by a sizable margin.
No, it's the easiest.
I mean, I feel like I've died more times already in this than I have in any other A side. I do not want to imagine what B-side is like. I needed that. Oh, I got it though. Ah. Oh, lava is rising. Wait, hold on. Wait, lava, please. Please wait. Wait, lava, please. Wait, no.
If you don't move when you enter the room, it actually doesn't move.
Well, the first time it does. But after you die, it doesn't. Wait, he keeps going. Okay, Whew. Lava do be rising though. Oh, don't get the dash back when you bounce off something.
That has been the mechanic of the chapter.
Yes. No, I know. I just sometimes you a climb or anything. Oh, it's it do still go. Wait, don't tell me. Does the lava ever stop? Oh, I have to go along the same side twice, okay. Ooh. What? Oh, I may have fucked this up.
You could actually corner around that if you were like ridiculously good.
Yeah,
It's very hard. I've done it like a couple times, and that's it.
You've already excluded me from that list. Ooh. This is hard. No, why didn't you let me go? Ooh, God. If this is how hardcore A is, I am not looking forward to the B-side later tonight.
I don't think core is like very long though.
Why did you go sideways, you dumb idiot? Okay. I felt like I had that one, but... You have to stall on the second one a bit. Why do you keep doing that? That's not the button I'm clicking. You gotta pause on that one. God damn it. I gotta be better at video games, dude. Fuck me. We out of there. Oh, wait. Jump, jump, jump.
Dude, this room is sick. I love this room. It just is Donkey Kong basically. And you gotta be also Schmoob City.
You do have to be Schmoob City. Like, legit.
Yeah, I think you took too long already.
But how do you go faster?
You jumped in place once. To get like a better cycle, you jumped in place. And that put you too far behind. There's a reason I love this screen, because I love Schmoob City.
No!
Oh? Not quite.
This is nuts! This is nuts, dude! No, I mean I cannot get a good what do you call it? Rotation.
I'm not holding jump when you jump off the icy boys.
Ah. Okay, I will try that. Oh! I still don't have a second dash, right? Because I had to use... Do you have to use... You do have to use both.
Yeah, you need both before that point.
No! No, come back, Father. Shit. Post, like, the first time he manages to come during an A side, it's, like, fucking impossible. 2, 3, 4. No! I needed to grab. I keep forgetting I have a fucking grab. What is wrong with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab. Jump, jump, jump. No!
He loves core.
I completely messed this up. 2, 3. Da, 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 da. Are we having fun yet? Core is some bullshit.
I thought you said you liked it.
When did you say that?
You said, oh, the whole 2 dashes thing is a really cool mechanic.
Yeah, I did say that. Then
Yeah, you did.
I did.
I love core.
It's hard.
Well, yeah.
It's,
All the fun things in life are hard.
it's mucho más difficult. No. Boot, dude. Let me up. Boot. Give me dash. No. Father. I don't know why I call out for my father randomly. 2, 3, 4. Jump. I need that. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2. And we're out of there. Wait. No. Oh, fuck.
I hate this room, dude. I hate this room. As Mr. Guy who doesn't understand magma blocks, I hate this room so much.
Wait, there's a strawberry back here.
There sure is, baby. Also, you got to the top of that room so much faster than I did. I don't understand magma blocks. I swear I was in this room for like at least 10 minutes before I got to the final magma block.
No.
But I also did this room very weirdly, where I would like skip 2 of the ones at the bottom.
Why would you do a thing like that?
It made more sense to me.
Oh.
Had to jump off of fewer magma blocks.
Fuck.
I think understanding of clouds and magma blocks are
It's
just
inversely proportional.
Like I have absolutely no problem with clouds at all. Like ever. I will always get the perfect bounce off clouds, but I will never get them off magma blocks.
Wait. I needed it.
Yeah, how did you miss the crystal there?
I don't know. Oh shit. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think you can grab that magma block.
No?
Maybe. I don't remember this room that well. But I'm pretty sure if you get a lower angle off of that one, you can just like climb up the wall and like do regular wall jumps off the magma block without despawning it. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I see what you're saying.
Right, but I don't remember exactly how to do it.
I need to keep a dash for that, though, I think. So I think in some ways it might actually be better to go over, just because I keep a dash. Or in this case, 2. Fuck. I should have just gone for it. I probably could have... Wait, no, I didn't have any run space. Actually, yeah, because of the run, I probably... I overshot that. I literally was too good. Oh no. I missed the crystal because I hadn't used a dash. Oh, let me go! Come on, come on! I should have had that. Jump, dash, and... Nope. Not even fucking close.
Actually, Stormy, he shouldn't have had that because there's no RNG in this game, so if he didn't make it, that means he was not skilled enough to make it.
It's true. Can confirm I'm not skilled.
Ooh, nice, 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 nice.
Ice, 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 ice.
We are on the ice part, it's true.
No!
I'm trying to think if you missed a berry.
What?
I'm trying to think if you missed a berry.
God, I hope not.
You have 3 right now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I feel like maybe. No. I don't remember. I don't remember the berries. That's like the last thing I remember about the game.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jump and jump and jump, jump, jump and jump, jump. Fuck. No, I had a. What is that called? I've read about like what that's called. Like in chapter 3 you have them, and in this chapter you have them, and they're like what makes the chapter difficult. It's like getting the right timing on the thing. What is it referred to as? It's like. Oh, hey, Madeline! Oh, fuck.
Oh, baby.
This
is the cool part of the chapter.
What's happening?
There's lava above you now.
I do see that. Oh.
Are there really 2 berries in this section?
Wait!
You weren't looking at the screen, sir. Anyway, this is the cool part of this area. When fire go up and ice go down, you really don't have to wait that long.
Is Granny trying to kill you? Did Granny do this? Is she the mastermind behind this area?
I mean, it's her mountain.
Is it? I don't think it owns or belongs to her.
It's basically, she lives there, so it's her backyard.
I guess. How do I do that with one dash? Does this require a super dash?
No.
Am I just supposed to dash twice?
Yeah.
Okay. What if I
mean, you
use...
can super dash if you want.
I messed it up.
It just gives you an egg. Well, I mean, I don't even know if a super dash is enough for this. I think you would need to super dash and then dash again still.
Oh. Wait!
The bumpers do make you faster.
Yeah.
Oh. I think you lost the room now.
Yeah. I'm like looking for these strawberries. Okay. Fuck, what?
I still feel like you missed one. But I don't remember.
If so, I will come back. Golden leaf. Oh no, I waited too long. I have yet to see a strawberry in this section. Jesus. Does this room have a strawberry? Because if so, I feel like I'm gonna miss it because the lava's too high.
If there was one, it would be center screen.
Shit. This is actually cool as fuck, not gonna lie.
Yeah, core's cool.
Core, admittedly, pretty cool. Wait, I got to beat blocks?
Yeah.
Wait, so where's the fucking strawberries? Also, why are there beat blocks in an A side?
There's always beat blocks in an A side. That's how you unlock the B side.
Oh. Wait, but this was just
It's
on
just... Yes, cores is required.
Oh, okay. Wait. Ah! Fuck. It's impossible to see the which colors lit up. Fuck. Wait, what?
All the ones beyond the first one in this room flip it both ways.
Nah. Beat block, please.
You gotta wait.
I literally am unable to wait. There is lava rising from above me and below me.
You had plenty of time in that instance.
Didn't feel like it. I'm in panic mode, alright?
I know, that's what makes sport difficult, but it's actually easy.
Fuck, I hate that you can hit the same one again. When you're not trying to. Be sad.
With like a little bit of patience, you just first try it.
Oh, thanks for sending me to the end of the room. Did I get to the end of the chapter and no berries?
Maybe.
Damn, I can't believe I missed 2. Oh, this is it.
This room's pretty cool.
This is what's at the center of all this.
Also, you get your dashes back now.
Yeah, it's so empty and vast. Yet it feels nostalgic somehow. And peaceful. Oh, you just get the blue for completing it?
Mm-hmm.
Bong. Heart of the mountain.
There's the core A side.
Still have 2 berries though.
Yep.
Thanks. Now it's time for the hard part. Or it will be in a bit.
Now I think you have chapter 9 unlocked. Maybe?
B-side.
Do you have chapter 9 now? You should, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Ice on the moon!
It's in space. Yeah.
Go
well,
to...
there was nowhere else left to climb, so you climbed to space.
So you go to space. Alright, let's check out these berries. Where am I missing them? Okay, so I missed 2 in the second section. That really?
That's what I thought.
That's surprising.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Where? Isn't this the part where the lava chases me the entire time?
No, this is before that.
Oh, okay. I want to use my dashes to just check every single, like, thing, but I cannot. Wait.
Yeah.
Alright.
I knew you missed that one.
Alright, game. I'm on to your tricks. That's clever. I'll give it to you, that's clever. I fucked it up. Okay, so I gotta get to the end of this room, collect a strawberry, turn it red, and then use the conveyor belts to come back. That's what I'm seeing. Oh fuck, I used both my dashes. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh wait, how do I turn it back?
Don't.
Oh, why did they put the conveyor belts then if it doesn't switch back?
So that you can't grip on the walls.
I see. Oh, wait. Whew. Kind of luck.
There's no RNG in this game, it was all skill.
No, that was all luck, baby. And I will admit to it happily. Okay, so I got the second one, so I can just keep playing the level until I find the last one.
Yep.
Oh, but that one was in this room. Don't you fucking dare, Stormy. I will murder you.
Streamer threatens violence on viewer.
The bumper said no you. Wait. Okay. So now I start looking for berry number 3.
Yes.
Ow. I see it.
Yeah.
Well, this is a bit of a sticky wicket.
Yeah, you kind of missed your opportunity to get up there.
Ow. Missed my opportunities, kind of conscious of the consequences, and more than happy to contribute and pay my dues to a bottomless deficit check.
You still have that entire song memorized. And
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Do you not?
I feel like if I just went, it probably is still in there. But, like, actively, no.
Well, I don't have it actively memorized either, so, but whenever I, like, a line from it is, like, in my brain, I can finish it.
Yeah, same, I think. I think I could go from start to finish on the song.
Yeah, I don't have it actively memorized. It's not like I listen to it and be like, do I still have it?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to have it memorized.
Yeah, see ya, Hawkeye. Take care.
See ya, Hawkeye. We'll miss you. I'm sure I will not be done with B-side by the time you're done, though. When you get back, Hawkeye, I do want to ask you about Subnautica Below Zero and if you played it at all. I played it for the first time yesterday. I want to hear your thoughts. Okay. So I got hit a thing, I think. Over what? Wait. Oh no. I don't like this.
You don't like the implications
I
of
don't
this?
like the implications of this.
Yeah?
How? Wait, that didn't turn it. That didn't switch it?
No,
What?
it didn't.
Wait, now
Try again.
Try what again?
I mean, how did you get the last strawberry?
But I couldn't switch it in this room.
You could if you went a little further.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh!
And then you come back and they're all fiery boys. But it's still easy.
Okay. Oh, and that switches it back if I want to do the room again from the start. Okay.
Oh, that lets you leave.
Impress your friends!
Yep, that's all 175 strawberries. In the base game.
Yay.
I think there's like 202.
I want to go watch the ending again. I want to see my beautiful cake.
I don't know if it changes with the amount of berries you have. So you had a lot the first time. I don't think it gets more.
Yo, Oshiro, my man.
Anyway, what are you gonna do after Core B? Are you gonna go 9 or are you gonna Seaside?
What do you think? I think
I don't know.
Seasides are probably easier, right?
Yeah, they are.
So probably Seasides then.
Because Chapter 9 is effectively an extremely long Seaside.
Oh. Madeline, this is the best thing I've ever tasted. Come on, be honest. I don't remember if this is the same. He's right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah. $175 out of 175. I wasn't sure if getting all of them was anything, but no, you just impress your friends. Alright, now it's time for pain.
You mean Corby?
Say goodbye, Mix. Bye. I don't like the I don't like the concept of that. Oh man, I need so many hearts. How will I ever get enough hearts? Fools.
Well, you have just enough.
Ow.
You've already died.
Fuck. Okay. So this is gonna be a time, huh?
Yeah, this is the easy part of the chapter.
Yeah.
Should probably go grab a meal. And just sit here. Because you're gonna be here for 48 hours.
Yeah, probably.
Not really. I don't think this chapter is that hard. It's hard, but it's not like it's not chapter 9.
Well, that doesn't bode well for me, chapter 9 player, eventually. I might not, I don't know. I might not have a choice in the matter, frankly.
And you can just not finish it. Wouldn't be a big deal.
Wouldn't
It's
it?
too much, it's too much.
Wouldn't it? Did you finish chapter 9?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, you are
I had
better.
I had like 2,000 deaths or something. But yes.
Nice. But oh, I gotta go back now. No, what? Why did I do that?
Not sure.
Why did I end
Why
my...
did you do that? Why did you do that? That's like the easiest room in the chapter. But because it's so easy, it's easily repeatable, so it's fine.
Why did I not? I don't like the general idea that because of the way B-sides work, there is going to be a section of this where I'm running from lava and a section of this where there is lava above and below me.
Correct.
I'm just generally not a fan of that concept.
No.
No. And you shouldn't be, dumbass.
No, I said why not?
Oh, because that part was already, like, incredibly difficult?
I like that part.
Well, but it's hard, is the thing.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Okay, but it's hard, is the thing.
Okay, but it's cool. It's the thing.
Yeah, but I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win video games.
I'm here to make friends.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, no. Oh, Lord, I see what needs to happen. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
You don't have to bunny hop around the first one, yeah.
Well, I don't know why I keep bunny hopping around the first one. That's incorrect. Wait! No! Oh, you have to bunny hop that second one. That is
Yes.
torture incarnate. I'm not even on the hard part yet.
I don't know, I think the whole room's pretty hard.
I meant the side. I mean, like, B-side specifically.
Oh.
Like, this is the easy part of the B-side, I would argue, probably.
Maybe.
What? Fucking what, dude?
You gotta dash down.
I didn't have a dash at that point, I don't think.
You did.
Oh.
You did too.
Oh.
Well, you can't dash down there.
Fucking bumper RNG.
It's not RNG.
But it's fun to say anyways.
RNG in this game.
It's fun to say anyways. I love it when I nail something the first time. Wait!
Or maybe you can't dash down there.
Whee! Checkpoint. Oh no. Oh god. Do I use the dash there or do I not? I need to figure that. Is that the end of the room or is that just gonna pan over?
That's the end of the room.
That's the end of the room? Okay, so I need to figure out where my dashes get used here. Do I use one at the first part? I need to use one at the bottom, and then that'll push me up to the top. I can bunny hop over that. Grab that, grab that. I think I can use one at the top of this room, but if I can save one, that would also be pretty great. Which it looks like I should be able to.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. What is that called? What is the word I'm looking for? Where it's like, there's like a pattern and you have to like go at a certain point in a pattern? There's like a word for that. That's not timing. Timing is not the word for that.
Cycle?
Cycle, thank you. That cycle is literally the word I was working for. You are a genius. Thank you. Do I want to be using my first dash at that point even? Because I can. Okay, figuring out when in the cycle I need to go is a bit... I guess I could just grab, ungrab, grab, ungrab there to get the cycle I need. The main thing I'm worried about here, I think, is grab time. Although if I'm not moving, I should probably be fine. You should go get some food, by the way. Otherwise, you're not eating tonight.
Get it when I need it.
No, you'll get it when I say you get it. Ow.
No.
Okay. That's fine. I do think I'll need your support more during the lava rising section. Wait, no, I had it. I had it. Why didn't I just jump up there? Oh, fuck. Held on too long. Would have been fucking awesome if I'd gotten that. Nope. Why did I jump that? Nope.
You know there's a wall there, right?
Yeah, I see it. I mean, you mean the one I've been grabbing onto?
Huh?
This
I mean,
one?
like, after you go up and over, there's a wall on the right. Yeah, there.
Yeah, I've been using it. I just keep hitting the spikes first. No! Oh boy, oh boy. I'm really hoping that the second and third sections are going to be shorter than the first section. I get the feeling that's not going to happen. I get the feeling they're all the same length and I'm not even a third of the way through yet. Is that a fair assumption?
I mean, I don't think all the sections are equal length, necessarily. But yes, you are on the first section.
Whew. Honestly, feeling pretty good about that. That's all spikes. That's all spikes. Okay. Uh-huh. Mmm.
I like this section. I feel like this section is pretty cool.
Oh, there's a key there.
Correct.
Oh no. I thought I'd effectively skipped something, but instead I just fucked myself. The only thing I'd skipped is winning the room. Oh, Lord. Sometimes I think I'm doing pretty well. And then I come to a room like this and I realize I am so far from completing this. You know? Like sometimes
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty good at. I'm pretty good at Celeste, and then it's like, I know you ain't, bud.
You're fine.
Jeez.
Hey, got him.
Kinda did. This feels like it's gonna require the jumpy, is that correct?
Well, it is post 7B.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see what other way that would be. No, I see how that could still be possible. Oops. Do you have to be going up into the wall to do it, or can
Yes.
you go? Okay.
Yes, you have to be going up.
Okay, that doesn't even give me the. Oh, I'm locked in. Ooh, That was not bad.
Yeah, this room's pretty doable.
I appreciate... I both don't appreciate and appreciate that you're a realist. Like, instead of saying, oh, good job, you're just like, yeah, this room's just easy. That's why you got it so fast.
That's not what I said. I said it's doable.
Well, they're all doable.
Exactly.
They're all possible. The fact that we are still on part 1 is terrifying. I feel like I've been through so many rooms. Ooh, that's not okay.
Not okay.
Oh, all right. No. You, whip whap, yahoo, yippee! No, you need to use that one later. I mean, I knew that, but I felt like I wasn't gonna make it. Wow. Still section 1, huh?
Well, I think section 1 and 2 were both. Not things. Because like section 1 was just core, section 2 was fire and ice.
I don't
and
remember.
Then section 3 was rising fire.
I don't remember section 1 then. I thought it started off with fire.
Yeah, it started off with just fire. And then section 2 they introduced ice.
I see. No! What was the... Remind me what the word again... What the word was again. You said it.
Cycle?
Cycle. No! I'm getting a bad cycle there. Ah, fuck. Keep fucking that up. I feel like I need a dash to finish that part, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think to get to the top, I'm gonna need a dash, but it's not entirely clear to me if that's true. I might just be able to make it with going off the right conveyor. I'm not sure why, but this room is very frustrating. I think it's just because there's so many things to pay attention to. No! Or maybe it's just because I've gotten to the end several times and I just can't get the last jump. Either or. That's, yeah, I fucked it up again. I keep having the wrong cycle at that last bit. I need to do something different, but I'm not sure what. No. We're gone again? Alright. No. It's not how you do it. There we go. There we go. No. I thought I let go. Oh! I should not have gotten greedy. Bad decision on my part to get greedy there.
You didn't bunny hop around.
Yeah, I saw that I needed to, but I got so much height off of the conveyor that I thought maybe since I have a dash still, I can just make it. I could not.
Yeah, I think you need to be on the other side to make it with one dash. Ooh.
Fuck. That cycle at the end is really difficult. Yeah, I think despite the fact that I've seen the end of this screen so many times, I don't think I'm anywhere close to actually getting the, like, correct timing on it.
I mean, they're tough cycles.
Yeah. Nope. Just, yeah, I mean, even if I can get there semi-consistently, which I won't even necessarily say is true, but even if I could, I think that last bunny hop is going to take me a very long time to get correctly. I don't see it happening anytime soon.
Possibly, it's a hard one. 8B it's tough. It's weird. Everybody calls all the chapters 1B, 2B, 3B, but like for 7 and 8 they call it Summit B and Core B.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
What am I doing? It's like I've forgotten how to play the fucking video game. Fuck. I hate cycles. This is why I hate chapter 3.
Love chapter 3.
I hate cycles. It's too much to keep track of. My baby brain can't analyze that quickly. Does your leg move when you do shit like this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like, every part of my body contorts when I do platforming.
Okay, cool. I'm glad it's not just me, because, like, anytime, like, I'm making a really difficult jump, and I, like, regardless of whether or not I make it, like, my leg just fucking goes. Oh, man. I don't see this room happening. I don't think this is the hardest room I've come across, but... don't see a win con inside. I don't see myself getting better at it at all, is the problem. Nah,
I mean, it's tough.
Fuck. And I can't do that. I need the dash there. I can't cheese that.
Yeah. And got him.
Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of not believing in yourself at all. Oh man. Cycles. Oh wait. Oh, right. Okay. I can. Ah! Oh no. Honestly, I feel like I got pretty far, all things considered. One, two, three. Shit! Did not mean to dash either of those times. The button was just held down for some reason on my controller. Oh, no! Nope. One, two. Skip to my loop. Skip to my loop. Ah, fuck. One, two, three. Fuck. Four. Shit. Shit. Oh. One, two, dump, 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 da, da, da. Fuck that up. Fine. I thought I had that, but whatever. Really? That one was a feels bad death. Okay, I just missed. I fucked that up. Oh no.
Dude, we did it. We're here.
Oh, this time it does not fuck around. The lava does not wait for you. That's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. It should not start moving until you start moving.
Yeah, that's weird that this room doesn't do that.
So you must have had a hell of a time with these rooms with the magma blocks, huh?
I felt like that one room was harder because you had to chain like 4 of them in a row. And I had to, because I couldn't do it, come up with a cheese where you just skipped 2 of them.
Am I supposed to be using both my dashes at that section?
Honestly, no. But again, I don't remember how I don't see how you would do it with one.
Oh, you need to get it to go at... I see. You need to go get it to
Yeah,
go.
you need to be like on the corner of it.
Yeah. Fuck. I got scared of the lava and jumped too early. What? Why doesn't the lava stop? That's not fair. Okay, now it's not moving. Okay. Jesus. I don't know what he has to do with it, but he's got something to do with it.
It's just kind of always there.
Yeah. So they say. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a thing. I need to bounce into a thing. 1, 2. Skip to my loot. Fuck. 1, 2. Skip to my... No. RNG, no. 2. Bing, bang, bing, bang. bong, bing, bong. I fucked up. One, two, ding, dong, wink, wink, one, wonk, wink, wink, wink. We out of there. Oh, ho, ho.
I don't necessarily think this section's like harder.
Oh wait.
See, you're the first 7 rooms. Also, we're back to chapter 1 and 2.
Oh right, you don't get the thing back. I forgot that landing on the platform wasn't going to give me my dashes back, and I had to be smarter than that.
Yeah, you got confused because these are old chapter mechanics.
Oh, it's because it gives you the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, not clouds. Clouds with fire mixed in is the worst. Oh.
But yeah, you can tell you're getting towards the end. See, the vertical section was like so short.
That was really short. That was like 3 rooms.
And it was really like easy compared to the rest of it.
Yeah, kinda. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Going into the final section. Oh god. Wait. Okay.
You like how they put that heart there in case you horribly cheesed the previous section and ended up here in ice mode?
No!
It would just be impossible if you did that.
Uh-huh, yeah. Oh, I don't have a right. Because I use them.
Yeah, man. Isn't Core like kind of awesome?
Yeah.
Sick.
Kinda awesome.
It's just kind of sick.
Kinda sick, dude. Fuck. 2, 3. And we stomp. Fuck. 1, 2, 3.
Just kind of.
Okay, I do have a question for you because I haven't quite figured this out. The direction that the magma block ends up just blowing you, does it depend on where you land on it or where you're standing on it?
I believe it's where you end on it.
Okay, all right, because that changes how I want to approach this room. 1, 2, 3. Oof. Yeah, that's what it looks like it is. I just need to time it better. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right.
Like the magma blocks are like the opposite timing of the clouds.
Yeah.
And when one makes sense to you, the other does not.
Although here it doesn't make sense because you need to like stall out the
Yeah, you have to be
fire.
moving the whole time, basically. Yeah.
Because otherwise you just smack the fire. Fuck. Ooh. Figuring out where I can use my dashes in this room seems vital. Well, not there. I mean, maybe there, but...
You have to use one there, I think.
1, 2, 3... Oh! Oh wait, that's the end of the room. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not hard.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I needed that dash elsewhere. Okay, this is actually not bad at all. I can do this.
See, core A is significantly harder than the other A sides, but core B is just a B side. In my opinion, at least.
Yeah. Okay, now here I need to use the move. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe I've...
You just stand there for a sec, think it out.
Oh, okay, there's a thing there you can stand on, okay. Wait, so core A is significantly harder than all the other A sides?
Yeah, of course.
Oh no. Woo!
I mean, not like by a ton, but like, it is the hardest A side, besides 9, which I don't even consider an A side.
Okay, this room actually seems pretty easy, all things considered, if that's the end of it. No,
You can also do that thing where you do like one room of chapter 9 and then oops, the whole thing's done.
No, not tonight, no. Especially...
Only on for like an hour and a half.
I mean, I might start the C, but I mean, you said to start the C sides.
Yeah, but like, chapter 9 is new, fresh content.
I feel like the C sides are that also.
Yeah, they are. But they're also like rehashed chapters still. You know?
Sure, I do get what you're saying, but if the whatchamacallit are harder, if chapter 9 is harder, I would probably just want to do the other thing first, right?
I mean, scaling difficulty has never been your priority in this game.
Well, right, but if chapter 9 is just a C-side, I feel like I should learn the C-sides.
By the way, you're in the cool place, so you get your dashes back again.
Oh! How nice.
Woo. Whee.
No! Oh, fuck! I thought I timed it out perfectly. No. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong.
See, what if there were like 4 beatbox colors?
I get the feeling that that's gonna happen at some point.
Nah. Not this one. I already spoiled spikes on beatbox. I wouldn't just, like, double spoil it. It'd be, like, irresponsible.
Be irresponsible. That's it.
Yeah. Corby?
Chapter 8 B-side, easy.
Now check out Core C if you want to learn how to hyperdash.
Oh no. Ready for a real challenge? Hey, hey, game, fuck you. That's not very nice.
Golden strawberries have appeared at the beginning of every chapter, and they're bad game design, I think.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, course he said, let's go. Does it teach me at the beginning or at the end?
Yeah, very beginning.
Okay.
Actually, you can't even go in here yet, can you?
Ooh. Oh, do you need all the seaside?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. So
yeah, you're missing 7 hearts.
Yeah.
So you can't even go here yet.
Let's do it.
There is a heart gate in chapter 9.
Mm-hmm.
Also.
Yeah.
Which requires, I think, all the seasides. I don't remember.
So, why would?
But because you can skip it.
Oh.
I did. Because I did chapter 9 before the seasides.
How do you skip it?
It doesn't start out there. It like falls from the sky, and you can just go underneath it if you're really fast. Hey, remember having 1 dash?
Yep.
Back to B-side bangers, though.
Yep.
I like this song. It's pretty cool. I believe this one is 3 screens long.
Oh, I needed that. This really is perfect timing. They will not settle for less.
It's pretty precise. That's why there are only 3 screens. And it's always, like, easiest, medium, hard.
Uh-huh. I just ruined that run. Just...
In the seasides, you get golden hearts. Golden hearts.
Fuck. Yeah, this timing is...
Yeah, what did they just put this room in chapter 1?
I think probably most people would not be playing Celeste.
Think so?
I think if the game led off with this, I don't think anyone would have beaten the...
No, not let off with it, like at the end of chapter 1.
No, I still think people would not have... I mean, I think this is locked behind 8B for a very good reason. Oh, fuck.
That one goes faster. By a bit.
Oh.
And, you know, I mean, the community decided that these weren't, like, hard enough.
So, yeah, so they made D-sides. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched some D-side stuff since I never plan on doing it.
Yeah, I mean, they're not part of the game. Plus, they're also not, like, reasonable.
That's a good way to put it.
Like, for what it's worth, I do think Chapter 9 is reasonable.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But I think it is also very clearly the final challenge of the game. Nothing in the game is harder than Chapter 9.
I'm interested as to your thoughts. Do the seasides increase in difficulty as you go further, or are they all just like equal difficulty but with just different mechanics?
I don't remember. I want to say they get harder.
Okay. So 1 is the easiest.
Yes.
Okay. That is
1 or 2.
That is
2 might be easier.
That's you hate to hear that.
2 might be easier. But like the standard of like Chapter 3 is where it gets hard still is true.
Great. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna hit the top spike, so I didn't even bother, but I was fine. I mean, it does not get more precision platforming than this.
No, it absolutely does.
It does?
Yes.
Oh. What do you want to hear?
I mean, basically do this again, but like with hyper dashes.
I meant more so like in video games in general, like when people talk about
Oh.
precision platforming, like this is...
Oh, well, yeah, like End of Celeste is pretty up there. And I would consider you in the end game at this point.
Nice.
So I don't know if it makes it easier, but the crystals are there so that you can dash off of these, not jump.
Ah, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Fuck.
I wasn't watching that intently, and once I watched a couple of times, I was like, wait a minute.
Wait. Wait. Oh my god. I feel like a fool. Okay.
Like, it's probably faster in the task to jump off of them, but...
Okay, see, now this is less precision platforming.
Yes.
See, I was under the precision that you needed the pixel perfect arc out of the jump, but you can just go straight up.
You can just dash.
You can just go straight up. Oh, thank God. I would have never gotten that.
You don't understand the dash move. That is the basic foundation of this game.
And I'm on the seasides. Wow, that made it so much fucking easier, thank you.
Uh-huh. Hey, binoculars.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is room 2. You're already on room 2.
Ooh.
I think that's actually cheese, technically.
Oh wait, really? Oh, because you're supposed to go over?
Yeah.
Is it okay that I'm cheesing it?
What do you, yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. I see, yeah, okay, so...
If they didn't want to put cheese, if they didn't want it to be cheesable, they would have put spikes on the other side. They would have put spikes on the right side of the block.
That's true.
Room 2, easy enough. Room 3. Is this the last room? It might be.
I guess I can go to the end and see, right? It is, yeah.
Yep. Golden heart.
Let's see what's going on here. So it looks like you need your dash after the U-turn.
Yes.
So then... Oh, you might be able to jump over... Okay, well, that's worth a shot. And then after I do that, I need to hop off of those really quickly. Dash up there.
You don't have to go that quickly. Mind the key also.
Mind the key? Yeah. Then you have to go off that. That'll take you there. You land down there. You have to jump really quickly and grab that. Wait for it to come back. Land back down on it. I don't know what direction the key door is going to move in, which is problematic.
I believe toward the left.
Toward the left? That's weird.
It might go down, actually. I
Hmm.
think it might go slightly down.
Okay, so...
I don't remember. Don't take my word for it.
Alright. Okay, here's my confusion. I guess I need to jump on it, make it go down, and then bunny hop over and grab the other side. Okay.
That's not a bunny hop. That's not what a bunny hop looks like.
Yeah.
That's what chapter 1 sounds like. That was good.
Thank you. I'm doing my best. Oh. Not enough. Yeah, you need to be higher on that. Oh. Okay, here I have a question. And not for you, just for myself. When I go down there, do I have to jump or can I dash? I can dash up because I'm just gonna fall back down on it and regain my dash. So I can just dash up for that part. Okay.
Yeah, you can dash and grab it on the wall.
Yeah. That's low. Maybe higher than that. Oh. Okay, so it moves towards me. Let me figure out how that affects the situation. If it moves towards me, I'm gonna have to grab onto it, bunny hop over to the other side. I'm actually not sure.
Looking at the screen, I just remembered the dumb thing that I did to beat this room. Which caused me like 300 extra deaths that were unnecessary.
So I'm just thinking, if that goes to the middle of the room, I cannot use the propulsion from that going back to its starting spot to go all the way over. Because what I was thinking when it went down is you go all the way over and then you dash up. But here it looks like I'm going to have to latch onto it, bunny hop it, but then I'm not sure. Because I only get one dash. Well, nothing like testing it out.
I beat this room with an extended hyper.
Oh. Also,
I just remembered.
It also feels like I have a lot less grip strength in this room. Is that fair?
Yeah, I don't really know what that's about.
I am flashing like immediately, right?
Yeah.
which is that shouldn't be, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is not me. That is not a mechanic in the game. That is literally just this room has given you less hang time.
I have no idea.
Because it feels a lot shorter than usual.
I mean, it might not be. You're doing a lot of, like, up jumps instead of wall jumps.
No, but I'm letting go first.
No, you literally can't. Like, it doesn't matter if you're holding it or not. It matters what direction you go after jumping. Like, if you go straight up or if you bunny hop, that consumes a lot of meter.
I see. What should I be doing instead to conserve meter?
You can't in this room. You would have to jump away from the block. That's how you conserve it.
No! No, the timing on falling back down on that is.
Start climbing down the wall.
Huh?
Start climbing down the wall while you're waiting for it. That would make it easier. No?
Yeah, also I can use a wall bounce there to conserve. I don't have to grab back onto this side. Woo! Okay, I think I see what I need to use the wall bounce! Learning.
Yeah, you gotta keep all the mechanics in mind.
I'm dumb. I can't even keep grabbing mine.
Even, especially in Chapter 8, when they teach you how to hyperdash, and it's like, oh, now this is a thing I have to keep in mind.
Oh, fuck.
They teach you how to hyperdash in 8C, and then it's like, well, they could ask for you to do it at any time during Chapter 9.
What I like about this room, that I've not felt about a lot of the rooms in like 8B specifically, that I like about this room is I feel like I am like getting noticeably better at like this, like getting further, whereas in 8B a lot of the time it felt like whether or not I got to the end was not really dependent on how well I'd learned the room. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like I am consistently getting better at these jumps. Whereas in 8B it was just like, will he make it, will he not? Who fucking knows? I mean, that's just, I think, part of cycles.
Probably.
No! I keep missing it. But I've mastered this section, I feel. Oh!
Yeah, dude, it's like, yeah, you nailed the mechanic, but you learned this a couple chapters ago. You're gonna have to act immediately out of this.
Okay, alright. So... Alright, this is... Oh, man. I don't know how far up I'm gonna go at the end of that thing is the thing. I know I need to dash sideways.
Just let go of the expectation of first trying this part.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be devastated either way. Nice. When you don't have the expectation, but you get it, then you pop off. just so you know, if you touch spikes after collecting the heart and before going to this cutscene, you will die.
Oh, fuck. Oh, the pop off, dude. The pop off, dude.
Yeah, Egg, it was a really awkward time to enter the stream.
Best quality is Wiggles. Oh, nice.
Seaside complete. Well, that's 1C. You gonna do 2C or are you done?
Nah, dude. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half?
2.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Let's try 2C. See what happens. 132 deaths.
132 deaths in 3 screens, though.
Yeah, but... Okay, to be fair, probably around 70 of those were me not realizing I could dash upwards in the first room.
Yeah, and you never would have figured it out either.
No, I would not have. I appreciate your help. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Need to take a whiz. Oh, wow. I mean, that was absolutely fucking bonkers. That feeling when I fucking got that was... Wow. Oh, boy, oh, boy. How's chat doing? How y'all feeling? I popped the fuck off there. That's good. Feeling pretty good. I done 8A, 8B, 1C. Time to see if I can do 2C this stream or not. Oh, Madeline?
Yeah, you only get one dash.
Yeah. Shit. Nope. Good God. Good God. Okay.
Heck, we're already on room 3.
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom.
The first two were pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually how it goes. I mean, the first room in 8C is literally just learn to hyperdash. That's the whole room. Like, you hyperdash twice, and it's like room complete.
Fuck.
Which one is Farewell? Is Farewell
That's chapter 9.
chapter 9?
Yeah.
I mean, you can if you want. It's really hard.
Fuck.
I can check my number because I forgot it, but I'm pretty sure I have at least 2,500 deaths in Farewell.
Don't you have an insane number of deaths on everything, though? Because you... Although, I guess if hyperdashing is required.
Dude, hyperdashing's required. There's no cheese in chapter 9. I just died to like normal stuff 2,500 times.
Oh, wait, you gotta go straight down there.
Yeah, and then Seasides were in the base game, and then they added 9 and Golden Berries.
Oh, were Golden Berries not in the OG?
No. I believe the base game had 175 berries.
Oof. Oh, I could have. I could have saved that.
Yeah.
Couldn't have saved that. Oh wait, no, you have to hold on there. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta turn around and grab the dream block. See, chapter 2C is easy. It's still cool. I love the dream blocks, but it is easy.
Fuck. let me get a better look at that section. I didn't really pay much attention down there. My eyes kind of glazed over at this part.
I mean, it's a long room.
Okay, so it just looks like a couple of jumps, and then you go.
That's all it is. And then you grab onto that thing as it goes up.
I see a very real possibility of exiting that top block, bouncing off the heart back into the spikes.
Dash out of the block.
Yeah. I see that being a very real possibility, so I need to keep that in mind if I get to that point.
I don't think the Seasides are like insane difficulty outside of like 8. 8 I think is pretty insane.
8C.
But like you can look at this Seaside right here and see that it's like it's not that hard. It's pretty reasonable.
How do you feel about 7C?
I don't remember it.
I feel like I've heard 7C is one of the hardest things in this game, besides Farewell.
I genuinely don't remember it very well.
Oh.
No, Farewell is just Chapter 9, and that's it. Because it is extremely long. Like, I think the speed run for any given level in this game is like a couple minutes. Like 9 at most or something. And then like Chapter 9 is like 24 or something. But no, Chapter 9 is just Chapter 9. There's no 9B or 9C. Can you buffer left through the entire block? I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh. You're stuck. Nope, not stuck.
Tried to save it.
There is actually an optional room in Chapter 9 that requires a demo dash. And that optional room is extremely difficult to find.
Fuck. How do you like?
I believe you have to dash at the lowest part of the block.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct, Egg.
Yeah, that's what a demo dash is. There's a room where it's required in Chapter 9, but that room is optional and very difficult to find. And even if you do accidentally find it, you can leave and not do that.
Is there no way to like control the height of your jump coming out of one of these?
I don't know, if you really say earlier, maybe.
Okay. Fuck. I have a theory. A hypothesis.
Dimitri is keyboard. I played controller.
No!
Except for the last one, of course. I've never actually tried keyboard. I just started with controller.
Nope.
So, I don't know.
Why is Stormy going to explode?
I don't know. Sounds like a personal problem.
Just Stormy things.
Her explosion is not my concern.
Damn. I was pretty proud of having thought of grab onto the edges of them, and then it ended up being my undoing for the last bit.
Well, yeah.
I was like, aha! Cheese! But it was not cheese.
You didn't jump.
No, I didn't jump. Even if I did, I think it would have been too late.
Yeah. That one I don't think you can grab onto.
No, you can't. Boo, 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 boo. Just gotta.
Grabbed again.
Yeah, I know. It just after grabbing onto the first two, my button, my finger automatically goes to that button.
Yeah.
I need to unlearn it. Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong button. I just play everything keyboard eggplaying, that's the thing. Any game you say has hard platforming, like I play keyboard Hollow Knight, this, I don't know why. Like I think most people
I feel like I would probably actually be better on keyboard, but I've never tried it.
For this game specifically, or any game?
Like any game. Just because, I mean, my main game that I play is on keyboard.
Yeah.
Which does have controller options, they just suck.
Fuck.
Sure.
It's another one down, baby. How many deaths? Sub 100. Sub 50. Sub 50 deaths.
Easy.
Easy. I just restarted it. Oh, the golden strawberry's here now. I think I won't. Welcome back, Hawkeye. So this is where they get hard. Oh, good God.
Usually.
What the fuck is this?
I mean, anything that involves cycles is the bane of your existence, so... And this is just one grandiose cycle. But, again, 3 rooms, and you're done.
It's true. This is a banger song, it's true.
This one is a banger, absolutely.
Yes, cycles are truly. I hate cycles. How bad of an idea would it just to be? Yeah, would be a terrible idea. Don't do that. timing's all off. My timing's all off. Timing is all off. No. That's not the way to go about this. Not the way to go about this. What is the way to go about this? That's the real question that I have. Fuck. Could I make 2 there? I might be able to make 2. Nope. 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 Ah! Oh, that was much easier. He's not angry. Mr. Oshiro's just... Well, he is kind of angry at that one part. Shit. What is the timing on that last one? At what point do I want to go? I don't understand that. Do I need to dash straight off? I can't, because then I won't have the height I need. I think I have more deaths on this room already than I did on 2B.
It's possible.
What is the solution here? I don't think it's just quicker reaction time. I think there's...
No, it's understanding cycles.
Yeah. Now I've gotten worse at it. Oh, fuck, I think... I didn't mean to jump there. I think I'd figured it out, but... Oh, too slow. Got out of sync. 3B is lucky that its song prevents me from getting too tilted.
It is a good song.
Okay, I think I see what I have to do here. No. I thought if I jump before the guy leaves, that would be fine, but it's not quick enough. Second room never. I mean, you could just be a negative Nancy, or you could support me like everybody else on stream.
Ang egg.
Just negative vibes.
Yeah.
Negative vibes only. Celeste is a game about overcoming your personal failings. My personal failing being bad at cycles. Drink up the haterade, bitches! Hawkeye left while I was struggling on 8A, and now he's back and I'm struggling on 3C. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot of this. Alright, I had it! I had it! Okay. Okay, these guys are much slower. Of course, getting this platform where I needed to sounds impossible. Oh my god, what? Oh my lord. Do I need to get that platform down? Yeah, I do. Oh, I needed to wall bounce there. Third room do be looking. Third room do be looking though. Third room do be looking though. No. Oh lordy. Oh hey, Oshiro.
Yeah, Oshiro's here, by the way.
Indeed he is. Oh boy. Mr. Oshiro! No! Oh, this is gonna be fun in a bun, ain't it? Oh, this is gonna be some fucking fun in a bun. I fucked that up. I completely fucked that up. Ooh, didn't think he was gonna get me on that. Oof. I really like the seasides. They're really difficult challenges, but they're only 3 rooms. That makes it feel so much manageable, so much more manageable. Because you know, if they're all 3 rooms, if some of them end up being longer, I won't feel the same way. But right now it's very much like, I'm a third of the way through, I'm 2 or 3. There's no question about how much more you have to do.
I think they're all 3 rooms.
Especially since the 3rd room has binoculars, you have an exact understanding of exactly how much you have to do to get the thing you're going for. Mr. Oshiro's a ghost. I don't think he cares about legality. Fuck. Oof. Oh, wow. Oh, I think you need to jump on his head with those, huh? Oh my god. God. Gamer moment. Okay, I'm kind of confused by this bit. Although I do feel I'm getting much more consistent at this first part, which again is a really nice feeling. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Am I better? I like to think so. Fuck. I messed that up. Unless... Oh, Shiro, let me jump on your head. No, you ate me. Oh, didn't think he was gonna get me on that. Let me, how much more? Oh, hey, Oshiro, can you? Fair enough. Okay, so after these... Fuck, it looks like I'm gonna need to bounce on his head to grab that key, jump on the other side of that. I assume that's gonna move to the right, jump off of it, grab that. That's not gonna be enough though, is it? I'm gonna need to do some head bouncing magic if I want to get far enough to dash into that. I don't, yeah, I haven't figured that part out yet. I don't know what the game wants me to do there. Boop, 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 back. Boop, 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 boop. What? Bullshit. I fucked that up. Ooh. Whoa. I thought I was jumping on his head there. Was not. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she row. Gonna need to jump on your head, thanks. Okay. Oh, I thought I had it. No! Huh?
You gotta bounce.
Yeah. No, I know. Just I misjudged how much time Oshiro would take to approach me. Oh fuck. To whoever said so close, I mean, not really. There was still a lot left.
This is where like room 3s start getting very, very long.
Ooh. You have to do, okay, I see, I understand the cycle on that guy now. I think I understand the cycle on that guy now. All about figuring out the cycles. Because I've got the cycle for these wall fuckers down pat. Oh, didn't quite get it. Not quite fast enough. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, wait. Can I have this back? Thanks. Okay. You just go ahead, Oshiro. No! Shit. I'm bad at timing how long Oshiro takes to get in my...
Yeah, I mean, it's hard.
Uh-oh. Can I jump on your head? No, I cannot. You can eat me. Alright, I'm gonna need to jump on your head, bud. Thanks. Oof. Should not have tried to get fancy with it there. Should have go tried and true. Ooh, didn't think he was gonna... Thought I was gonna go under him there. Ooh. Oh, fuck! Thought I was jumping on his head. Yes. No. Shit. Oh, that's... I didn't even see that black guy. I thought I could... wall hang there. No, please don't eat me. God damn it. Nope. Nope. Wait for it. Okay. Nope. Wait for it. Head there. I don't want it to live. Fuck. Please let me jump on your head of Mr. Oshiro. You hate to see it.
Nice.
Talk about snatching defeat from the clutches of victory. Oh, fuck. No. Thank you. What? Fucking Oshiro RNG. Yeah. What? Oh shit! I thought I was jumping. No. Oh man, this is tough. This is pretty tough. You'll never believe it, but 3C. Not the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. This may come as a shock to some. Thought I was on his head there. How would you say I'm doing?
I think you're doing pretty good.
That's nice. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know if I'm getting stuck on this section more than I should be or not. Hard to tell.
I mean, whose decision is that?
Huh? Well, I mean, like, in 1A, for that first section, you saw that I was getting stuck, like, in a place that I shouldn't have just because I didn't understand the mechanic, or I didn't recognize mechanic. I'm just wondering if I'm like really missing something for that part, or if it's just I just need to be better. Ooh, because I can't even get to the key like most of the time. But I thought I'd figured out the circular ones, but I haven't apparently.
Smart.
Yeah, but like for this part, like I figured out like what the best, at least for me, what the best like time to go is, and I haven't figured it out for the circular section yet.
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought I had it. I thought like when they're at like 10 o'clock, that's when I go, but it hasn't been consistent. Yeah, I was on it. Come on, that was a head bounce. That was a fucking head bounce. Don't give me that.
He got stabbed by his pointy hair.
Okay, that was not a head bounce. That was absolutely fucking not a head bounce. But that other one was, and I'm standing by that. How? That part's impossible. No! It's because when you move away from him, he goes fast again. He only slows down when he's near you.
Yeah.
I have an idea, and I'll be able to test it in 30 minutes.
That's good. The idea worked.
Yeah. No. No. Touch the crystal. I thought I had an extra dash there. Did not. Oh. Nice recovery. Thanks.
Nice. Got him.
Got him. Three down. I think that's it for tonight. What we did 8A, 8B, 1C, 2C, 3C. That's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I can't believe I have fewer deaths on BC than BA. That's kind of funny to me. Oh, man. How long's stream been going for?
Like 3 hours.
I think that's a good place to cut it.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. So next time... 4-0 Cloud C. Cloud C, baby. I'm glad I played this tonight. I feel very, very, very pleased with my progress. I was thinking those C-sides is going to be like a whole stream for one of them, but they have been...
No.
They have been really manageable. Imaginable. They have been very manageable. Nice.
The only thing that's going to take a whole stream is 9.
Well, 9 will probably take more than one stream.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Depends on how long you're willing to go.
Yeah. And 8C will probably take a while too.
The third screen is very hard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm bad at the Ultra Dash. Like, let me show you how I think it operates, and then you can tell me yes, no. From my understanding, it's like, oh fuck. It's like, so you have to dash sideways into the ground and then jump, right?
Yeah, but you picked the place where you can't dash.
Oh. True. Oh, I picked a bad place to do it. Okay, here we go. So, is it like that? No, because I don't keep it.
No, that was it.
That's it, but I don't keep the dash. My hair goes blue.
Keeping the dashes is an extended hyper dash.
Oh, how do you get that?
You have to jump a lot later.
Wait, so I am actually doing it?
Yeah, that's a hyper dash. You've gotten most of them that you've tried.
Was that an extended?
Yeah. I'm incredibly inconsistent with extended hyper dashes, but I can do hyper dashes out the gate all the time.
Do you need extendeds for 9?
No.
Okay, so it's just this.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that makes me a lot less scared of 8C. I assumed it was the thing where you keep the dash after doing it, and I was like, I'm super inconsistent with that.
I mean, a lot of the times you are.
I guess so. Damn, I'm better at this game than I thought.
Yeah.
Nice. I want to try something. I don't know how far I'll get, but I know that there's an achievement for beating this chapter without ever using a dash.
Uh-huh.
I want to see how many rooms I can get before I have to use a dash.
Death counter is increasing.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe it's not fine, actually.
Why?
I don't know. I can do this on a...
I mean, who cares?
Me! Because I want to post this to the Discord and be proud of all my numbers. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining. I've been Technovoid. This has been Hamster Wings. We did a hell of a lot. Made a lot of progress. Next week, Celeste, Below Zero. Not sure what we're going to be doing. Haven't decided yet. I'll feel it out on what I want to play more. But honestly, I'm feeling at a really good point at this that we can do anything except maybe for some stuff that I probably can't do.
I mean, I would say that you probably can't do the demo dash room.
Sure. And I don't want to.
But that's about it. I think everything else is, like, feasible.
Nice. Hawkeye, I don't know if you're still here, but I wanted to ask you your thoughts on Below Zero if you've played it. I just played it yesterday for the first time. Had a lot of fun with it. Not as scary as the first game, but I'm not going to keep the stream going, so if you want to talk about it in the Discord, please let me know. Otherwise, hope you've played it. Hope you're having a good time with it. I will catch you all next Friday with whatever the hell we decide to play. Either way, it's going to be a good time. Bye-bye.